Okay, everyone, I see you being here early. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me make sure that my mic is working correctly and we'll get started. All right, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Eggboy. Hello, Sean. How are you doing today? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome back to another playthrough or live stream of Legends Arceus. If you don't know me, my name is Siezaboo. Last time we had a pretty crazy stream, a bunch of Bidoof shenanigans, and lo and behold, I think I may have even started up the wrong file, so we're going to have to start up the other file, but in case you all were curious, here's my old team. We've got Shiny Goomy and an Empoleon. What? This is not our team, so this is my old save. So we're going to go ahead and flip back over to my actual save, because I was not paying attention when I booted it up. But I hope everybody's had a good week. So it's Friday. It is Friday. How's everybody doing, though? I'm doing good, even though I'm sick. Well, sit back, relax, take it easy. You definitely deserve it. Tired, my sleep is broken. I'm trying to fix my sleep too. I got me some type of gamer fuel over here that I'm gonna be sipping on. So Mike is a-okay, great. Everything's good. All right. Sorry about being on the wrong file, but we're good now. I was like, where's my Bidoof? Why is he gone? Like, or actually, this Bidoof is a girl. So today we're gonna kind of be sticking up towards that topper layer of Obsidian Fields. We're gonna grind out the Pokédex a little bit. And we should be taking on the first boss today. Here's the team. Here's the team. We've got Cyndaquil, an Eevee, and our God tier shiny Doof. Oh, and you're ready to fight me, aren't you? I just got in the game, Shinx. You're not even giving me, like, a few minutes to relax and chill and show off the team. But we are going to make sure that we're leveled up and everything, because this game is hard and we did lose to a Munchlax like 3 times last time. So that's like the main thing we gotta focus on is level grinding. Sprigatito game. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see him behind me. Which side? That side. The corner of his mouth. I'm Fuecoco. I'm a Fuecoco girl. I love Fuecoco. Alright, so we got our first shiny last time, which almost makes me want to have a shiny team for the game, but I still think that it would be too hard and it would take too long to have a full shiny team. We're at least going to have 2 shinies on the team. I really wanted to build Eevee's Pokédex entry as well. I wanted to try to get a bunch of evolutions going, and I really want to try to focus on getting Sylveon. So, oh, it's cool, LOL. I have my Big Sister's video. Oh, cool. Very nice. Working on that video. But, and let's see, and the grinding continues. Yes, it does. Well, it looks like everybody's going to kind of have a chill slash fun slash busy slash lazy lazy weekend. And it's okay, you know. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to do your own thing. The seasons are changing too, so I know that I usually typically get a little under the weather around this time of year. It's a shame of Quaxly's final evolution. I am okay with Quaxly's final evolution. It's the only starter that I haven't shiny hunted for. So I get it though. It's a meme. I can't even Quacksquavel, right? Is that how you say it? Quacksquavel? But I am a Sprigatito fan, and I am a Fuecoco fan, so I really like those two a lot. I think we need to beat up on some Wurmple. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to empty out some Pokédex entries. Hopefully no more shiny Bidoofs. Bidoof was very, very good last time, but no more Bidoof shenanigans. We're going to level up this Bidoof all the way to, like, level 80 is where I want it to be by the end of the game. Because if that Bidoof isn't over-leveled, it's going to struggle against Arceus. But the fan art is so cool. Oh yeah, the fan art of Quack Squabble. Finally, fall is almost here. Thank Arceus above. I love fall and winter. I am more of a summer person. I really love the summer. I am always cold in the wintertime, so I'm always walking around with a blanket, or I always have my heater on. My birthday's in the fall, and I do like Thanksgiving. I like eating and being with family, and then there's Christmas too, so a bunch of holidays coming up. Nice and relaxing. Just seeing the Bidoof run around makes me want to own one as a pet. I still can't believe that about Bidoof. I did make it into a short. It actually kind of blew up a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about Bidoof's godly powers shining down on the stream. It was great. Shinx is really not playing around today, huh? We also need to gather materials to make Pokeballs, potions. So this game is probably going to just have a lot of parts while I'm grinding, and then we'll do story, and then we'll grind for a few hours, and then back to story. So yeah, that's about it. So I picked Quaxley as my... Oop, I knew you were going to do that. I looked away for just a second, and I knew that Shinx was going to come after me. So I picked Quaxley in my first playthrough when I got it. Its final evolution. I restarted my game and picked Sprigatito. That's tough. That's tough. But understandable. Understandable. I like Quaxley. You know, I just don't like Quack Squabble as much, especially that middle form too. I can't even begin to tell you what its name is. Hey, Siezaboo, all hail Bidoof. What's up, Element? How are you today? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do we have our friend over here lurking? Let's see. Nope, it hasn't cut in yet. There's supposed to be a Snorlax, an Alpha Snorlax hanging around, but I guess it's not here yet. We're going to head on over to the other side of this area and see what we can get. Oh, no, he's right there. He's right there. We're not going to be brave and take him on. We're going to wait. I know he's level 14, but I still think he could knock out my whole team. I was at Dondozo. I love Dondozo and Tatsugiri. They've really grown on me. And then, all hail Bidoof. All hail Bidoof. All hail Bidoof. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm really happy about that shiny Bidoof. So, it really gives me hope that we'll get a lot more shinies on the team. And just to kind of give you all a general idea, I had a full team of shinies by the end of my original playthrough. So, I feel like we'll get a bunch of shinies too in this one. Alright, so where are we going? We need to get the deer track path, and oh, I guess that guy's looking for a mushroom, for the mushroom cake. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, but we need to be heading towards deer track path, and then I'm going to be grinding in that whole area today, like this whole area, without doing the boss, just because I want to kind of, like I said, fill the Pokédex. Just sneak past it, throw some food. I am not even gonna risk it. I am so scared of that thing. I tried to do that once and I got destroyed. Who's trying to fight me? Shinx, it's always Shinx. I love the yellow form of shiny Tatsugiri. Okay, is it the white one, the tiger stripe one, or the other orange one? I get them all confused. It's really hard to like remember which shiny form is which. I may attempt it though, like later on. I'm gonna wait and see though if Cyndaquil can get up to like level 20, and then I think we're actually gonna take on the Snorlax because I really want it. Hey everyone, happy I could catch the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Maya. Happy Friday. I am very excited for the weekend. Yes, white. Gotcha. The white one. That one's my favorite one, too. I'm really hoping, too, with me kind of, like, chilling and not really going, like, hardcore into the story, that we'll run into another shiny and I'll be happy. But we did get our first shiny for the first area, technically, if that's what we're trying to do. I needed that iron chunk. And Cyndaquil's also mastered another move. Alright, where are we again? We're all the way in this corner over here. I never thought we'd make it over here. What's everybody's weekend plans besides, I guess, making videos and lounging around because not feeling well? I totally get that though. Typically my weekend. After the stream, I have to go pick up my Splatoon amiibos. I'm very excited about that. I may be doing the Grand Festival. Maybe. I don't know if anybody else plays Splatoon. What's your favorite mount? You know, I do like Weird Ears, but I'm probably gonna have to go with Braviary. Is that what it's called? Is it still, it's Hisuian Braviary, I think. I still like that one. That's my favorite one. And then also Sneasler. I don't know, they're all really good, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Hisuian Braviary. Alright, we need to take on the stocks. It would be crazy if I got a shiny Wurmple. Like first Bidoof takes over the stream, then Wurmple. Yours is Braviary too. Nice. Nice, nice. I can actually rest now. My back is killing me right now. I'm sure you said that your job was pretty like labor intensive. If I recall. Maybe getting it confused with someone else. And I know you also talk about how you work a lot, so I'm glad that you're resting. Video games and resting, that's nice. Wait, are you the one that does like the medical stuff or home care? I can't remember. I'm trying to get good at like remembering what everybody does. Everybody tells me all the time. It's like a filing cabinet I have in my brain. It's like, okay, this person does this person does that. There is a Drifloon. Oh, that's a Alpha Luxio. We're gonna just ignore that. I'm really scared to take on Alphas right now. I just don't think I'm enough. Like, that Dustox almost KO'd my Cyndaquil. Just about. My first shiny in my other playthrough of this game was Drifloon, so maybe we'll get a repeat of that too. Alright, so far we've got 57 Pokeballs, 50 Oran Berries, we've got Cherry Berries, Mud, Dazzling Honeys, Spoiled Apricots. Oh, you work at an oil company and it's sort of labor intensive. Okay, so you aren't the medical one, but okay, so it is labor intensive though, so do remember that part at least. No, but I get it. I can't really do a lot of work that acquires a lot of labor. It just sounds exhausting to me. Alright, so we're back at the first camp again. We're gonna rest up and then we're gonna make our way to at least the middle ground camp, and then we will explore that whole area. I'm going to go work out and go on a content binge. And if the Switch 2 reveal is being rumors next week, I'm immediately job hunting. I totally get it. After streaming and stuff, especially on Fridays, I'll typically work out. During COVID, I used to work out every single day. And I played a lot of Ring Fit. And it's actually like very, very good with helping. It just feels like I get a full workout every time I did Ring Fit. And you can kind of go at your own pace too. As far as the Switch goes, yes, if that is revealed, I'm going to be, I guess, shelving the Switch Pro because I can't play portable anymore. I have to kind of play like this because whenever I try to lock in the Joy-Cons, they're flimsy and they wiggle out, and it doesn't register that the Joy-Cons are in, and it'll just keep desyncing. So I definitely need a new Switch, and I think I got the Pro when it came out. So it's unfortunate, and it's not the first time I've had a problem with a Nintendo console when it's first come out. The Wii U. My tablet would not connect. Maybe I don't want to like be too hard on it. Like, say where Wartortle is behind me, so it's like a arm's length distance. My tablet wouldn't connect that far without there being a problem. And then a couple of weeks after that, the fan gave out and we had to send it in. And we also told them, hey, the gamepad's acting up too. Can you fix that? They only fixed the fan. They didn't really even fix the tablet. So, shouldn't Cyndaquil be a Quilava? Yeah, you know what? It should. You know what? The Pokeball is flashing. It should. Thanks for catching that. It doesn't help that I usually work 13 hours a day. And that's a long work day, too. It really is. Thank you, Sean, for telling me. I would have literally went the whole time without thinking, hey, you need to evolve Cyndaquil. I forget that you have to force it in this game. Alright, we have ourselves officially a Quilava. That will help a lot. Hey, you're doing more than the elements, so I'm envious. Yeah, I mean, technically me too right now. That's a lot of work. I can't imagine. 13 hours is a lot. I have a couple of relatives that pretty much have like the same schedule. They work long days, but then they get so many days off. And I don't know, I feel like my arms and my legs and my feet would hurt all the time. Alright, I have to think about how we're going to evolve Eevee into Sylveon in this game. I know it's friendship, so I'm going to have to use it in battle. Okay. It's not already time to take on... No, this is halfway through. I'm scared, I don't want to do that. I mean, I think we can take it on. We're going to try. We're going to try. A level 17 Cyndaquil didn't look right. Yeah, you're right, because it should have evolved at level, like 15, 14. It's funny, though. At least we don't have to worry about Bidoof evolving. A level 80 Bidoof is what's not going to look right. Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessings by Almighty Sinnoh. Dee-lily-whoop. I know that, that's Cricketune. Look at him. He's like... I don't like that. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. Dee-lily-lily-whoop. Your body wouldn't want to do this every day. When I go upstairs at the end of the day, my body be dragging. I bet it does. I am whipped after a 30-minute workout, so I cannot imagine 13 hours a day. Ugh. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for this battle. And then she heals us, and then let's go. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are strong still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Sieza. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. And then we learn about alpha Pokemon. So, I have to, starting next week, help a family member with scheduled appointments. So, I will let everybody know on Instagram, by the way, by, I guess, this weekend or whenever I get a general idea on what the schedule is going to be for streaming. It may move to 3 times a week, but at different times, or it may just stay the same. I'm not sure. But 12 may start to be the original time that we do it. So, but I'll let everybody know. And I really appreciate everyone being a whole hour early. Seriously, I know that sometimes, you know, it's hard to adjust a schedule like that, but I guess it somehow works. So, it was, also the appointment was supposed to happen, but it kind of got canceled. So I had told everybody, okay, like, I'll go ahead and still stream at 12. So we're actually going to go quite a bit today. So, as an apology for messing up, we'll go till probably a few hours today. All right, so we've got our Quill Lava, and this Cricketoon just gets to beat up on us because, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, this game. That's totally fair, Cricketoon. Ooh, yikes. This has got to be some form of cheating. Right? This is why I'm scared to take on Alpha Pokemon. Get out of here, Cricketoon. I don't like you. At least we beat it. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Catch and call it Siezaboo. Hello, Tom. How are you? I hope you've had a good week. Happy Friday. Well, it's a little too late. I kind of I annihilated it. I'm sorry. I didn't want Cricketoon on my team. I'm like, nothing against the Cricketoon lovers. I already have Bidoof on my team that I gotta work with. What in the world? It's weird here. I wish that if we had the Pokemon in our party and it was shiny, it would just pop up as that way. It would be so cool. It's the great weird here. He seems very angry. ... Multiple dots. He looks upon you with kindness, Sieza. Are you sure about that? I'd say the great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses? Yeah, of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Okay, at least we know that's a thing. Oh my gosh. What if we got a Legends game about Alola? I would love it. Ah, imagining all the cool things. Ah, that'd be so cool. Professor, I take it things went smoothly. I'm here on Captain Saline's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Sieza took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adamant and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. Or is it? Sorry, he was asking. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Sieza as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. My friend didn't care for the ride Pokemon of Alola, mainly because the Machamp carries the player. Yeah, that's a little, out of the ordinary, but, imagine though, like, it's like older Alola, or like, I don't want to say futuristic Alola, because I don't know if that would be too exciting, but like an older Alola, and it has like Alolan history that's inspired by native, like, Hawaiian history. I think that would be really cool. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokédex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. All right. We're getting a camp. Yep, the Bidoof is still named Tom. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this camp or base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? All right. And we just caught an Eevee this time, but I didn't think it was going to send us back, but I guess we'll do a cutscene. Alright, so we've completed Cyndaquil, Bidoof, Shinx, we need Ponyta, Weasel, Eevee of course, and now we've got Quilava completed as well. You know, I really forgot that it said like preferred foods too. To like lure them in and what they like and what they don't like. I completely forgot about all that. Huh, look at the forms, that's cool. Alright. We'll probably at least make sure that we're a 2-star rank before taking on the boss of this area. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it 3 for today as well. I like Benny's little green mustache. Should have caught those Zubats and Geodudes, huh? LOL. Yeah, we'll go back and get them for sure. I didn't think that it was gonna kick us out and like do like a cutscene. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all of the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes. I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Caesar can handle things just fine. That face, Ray. But the cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forgot that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this other big words, perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-type physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Alright, now we're going to head back and we're actually going to do some catching. I'm surprised they didn't get chopped up. I forgot it works like anime logic. Yeah, really, I'm surprised too. Rise and shine, Caesar. The boss wants you. Commando, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Alright. I also want to see if... Well, I guess what's-her-name's not here yet. I was going to change my hair. Probably, possibly my whole outfit. Did you get good rest? Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Oh, these two. I love them. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as the ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Oh dang, that's a roast. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time. Oh, mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointless vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. The way they talk sometimes is crazy. Not gonna lie, if I heard that, I'd run to the commander's office in my underwear in a panic. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Mighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to the Commando's office. Commodo's. I keep saying Commando. Commodo's office. Team Admin. I'm also Team Admin. Yep, I know. I know that's probably surprising for me, but yes, I am Team Admin. I believe it was you who started this. We will probably do a poll on whose thing that we're going for. I chose admin last time, but obviously, you know, that could change, and, you know, someone may want us to do Pearl, so we will be voting. So I'll probably set that poll up soon. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's name is Adamon. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you can probably tell. And the girl is Irdra. Irida? I gotta get used to saying that, because I used to say Irida. Irida? I'm gonna say Irida. Let me know if I'm wrong. Irida. Leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well no. Not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself into the commander's office, Siezaboo. Okay. We'll go... Oh, let's see if we can get some clothes. Here at the clothier, you can purchase clothing items such as kimonos and shoes. What can I help you with? Let's buy some clothing. Okay. I think because we started the new save, we don't get the shaman outfit anymore. It's the one that I really like to wear, but oh well. Do we have glasses yet? Oh, we do. Oh, we can wear them. I thought we couldn't wear them with the hair. Cool. I kind of look like me now. Alright. That looks a lot better. We're good. How's Beautifred doing? Looks like you've got some skill, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. Okay, that's all he's gonna say. Looks like we've got some stuff on the board, too, that we can take care of. Bothersome Bidoof, of course. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talking to Segumi from the security corps and see if you can help. Or, yeah, we'll do that. Sure. I forgot how late the Ponyta quest is. There are no other requests. I don't think you can do anything yet with him. Nope, not yet. And then what does she want? Or is she the, Nope, different person. Oh, splendid. You came along in a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickled pots. And, oh wait, she said pickle, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from a pot. The best thing would be for a stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I'd rather a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives in the Deer Track Heights. You would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. We'll mark her too. You know, since we're pretty much already going back out there. Alright, let's listen to these two fight some more. What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Komodo? He may be a descendant from a warrior of mighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who, then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that, though it may be. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know... Dang, she's feisty, ain't she? Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Caesar, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha! I heard from Mai you earned Weirder's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, so just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida. Irida. I'm just gonna go with that. Leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? This is why I like Adaman. Irida is too much. Irida is too much. She's a little spicy. Like, she's spicy. I think that's just her personality. But I like her design. Adaman's my favorite. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver, this newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Ooh, burn. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the... See, he's taking up for me too. I like Adaman. Then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this out your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good your galaxy folk really are. With all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me, and this is why I like Adaman. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs for a desire to control our Pokemon, only that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Caesar. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Alright. So this whole thing is pretty much why I like Adaman more than Irida. So, if we do a poll, and it becomes tied, we will be siding with Diamond Clan. And if not, then you all that love Pearl Clan, you're gonna have to fight for me to do the that pathway. So as of now, we're sticking with the Diamond Clan. However, if there are any objections, I am open to testing something new and going with Pearl Clan. So please let me know. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Thanks, Irida. I get it. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Sieza. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Alright. Cool, cool. I don't think there's anything going on in these other two rooms right now. Oh, there's an Eevee. Can I catch this one? It's Sanqua. I think that's her name, Sanqua. Maybe we ought to build some spare loggings in case anyone else falls from the sky. I hear you. You would think they'd be prepared for people falling out of the sky. You gonna yell at me yet? No. Alright, let's talk to Saline. Knock her out of the way, and then we'll go back. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Leventon, the briefing, if you please. Eevee, yep. We have an Eevee on the team. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Sieza, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But, as you are aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible, even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver, but when they were attacked, I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's far trickier opponent than ever those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Nobles' Seats. So perhaps a good starting point of our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave this Cleaver. Sieza, we need to speak with you. Hi. Hi, you two. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. Catch a water type just to be safe. Definitely will. The one that rules over time. There's a water type that hangs out, like, up the river that you go to get Cleaver. I can't remember which one it is. I was definitely going to catch one up there. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You might have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you. Oh, amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver. Quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regarding this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us in the mountains has flown into some type of frenzy as Cleaver. So, not only is it Cleaver, but it's other Pokemon as well. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but is also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Hey Siezaboo in chat, loving the Legends playthrough, Arceus. Is this your first run? Hello, I'm going to say Everest Awake. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I have played Arceus many a times off of stream, and then I tried to attempt some type of shiny Nuzlocke in the beginning of it, but I wanted to kind of just go back through and slowly play it just in case I ever went back and did a Nuzlocke or, you know, a shiny lock on the channel one day. So yes and no. This is our first playthrough on the channel, but is this my first time around? No. But thank you so much for stopping by today. It's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Adamant and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the height camps, you should come in handy for getting to the Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. But yeah, thank you, Everest. We are just chilling, and really what we're going to be doing is focusing on the Pokédex today. And we are also going to, I guess, attempt to try to find another shiny. We have a shiny Bidoof on our team that we will be keeping on our team the entire time. Finding yourself unable to pick up materials you come across. Satchel always seems full. Oh, he's yelling at us. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. I gotcha. It's such a fun game. I don't blame you for going over again. It is my favorite game so far in the series, and I've played every Pokemon game just about, and I can tell you that it's definitely my favorite. It's really, really good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more space out of our bag. That's like the number one thing. I definitely like having space. How much are you charging now? Oh. That's 300. I don't want to use all my Poké though. Alright, and then we'll wane a little bit. Okay, so as Sean said, we need to go back and try to get a water type. We're also going to be doing a little bit of side missions as well. I think that with enough lingering around in that area, we will probably get a second shiny. I know that we have a second shiny coming, and that's going to be the Ponyta, probably. So that is the area that we're going to hang out in, and we want to probably get our team to a decent level because Cleaver's a little tough. Same, except Heart Gold. I love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yes, but overworld catching is top notch. I wish it was like that in Scarlet and Violet. I do wish that too. Very good opinions. Very good opinions. Yeah, I love Soul Silver. It's really hard. Like, depending on what mood you catch me in, I'll tell you Legends is my favorite. Or then I'll just be like, I really, really, really love Gen 4, Scarlet and Violet, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Just the thought of the Pokewalker and the Pokemon following behind. You got 2 regions in a game. Wonderful, top notch. I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having a survey corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now was actually an investment in my own fortunes. Alright, 3 super potions. That'll come in handy. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Alright, see you later, Volo. That's not suspicious or anything. Volo would never hurt us. Never, never, never. Alright, I am going to be really happy to get Weirder. It's going to be nice having him around. Let's hope, though, that we don't encounter any more Bidoofs. I wish the catching mechanics were like Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, no, I do too, Sean. It would be so much better. But there are some things in Scarlet and Violet that I wish that were in this game. Like, yeah, I know you can throw your team out, but I wish that at least one Pokemon could follow you. I wish that double teams or double battles were in this when you're taking on 2 Pokemon. I think it's a little unfair. But, I mean, I guess we get the opposite side of it. You know, sometimes in battles you can have out 2 Pokemon and bully one Pokemon on the other side. So, but those are like my only 2 complaints, is that I wish that there were double battles in this game for when double battles are happening against you. And I wish that you had a Pokemon to follow you around, and the catching mechanic was like this, or it was like Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, there we go. Or sorry, Legends should be like Scarlet and Violet. There we go. That would be awesome. Hopefully, I really hope that ZA is going to fix a lot too. I'm super excited to see that. I keep telling everybody, I truly think the reason that we haven't seen that game is because it's going to come out on the new Switch. But I'm sure as soon as they announce that console, I almost want to say that it may be it's very close to being a release title. I don't know if it'll be a release title per se, but I'm sure we're going to get ZA news soon, and they're going to announce a good release date, and they're going to work really hard on it. My hopes are high for the game. Shiny sound visual is awesome in Legends. It definitely is. Not in Scarlet and Violet, though. I know I've probably missed quite a few shinies. And, you know, the shiny sounds, too, are, you know, good for people that have, like, visual hearing impairments. It's just better that way. So hopefully they learn a thing or two. Alright, we got the Geodude for her. And I mean, you just gotta think too, it's so cool to catch Pokemon like this. It's really good. So I did just finish Manga Talk today, and you know, there's one thing in the adventure series that I wish was included in the games, and it's kind of in this game. Really, just not really. I wish that, like, Pokemon battles affected the trainer more, too, like the moves. Like, it would be so cool if, like, the trainers were, like, you know, you were actively dodging moves with the Pokemon, and it would be so cool. They need to make a game like that, and I wish it had almost been like that in this game, too. They really could have probably done that. I wish it wasn't easy to get lost in Scarlet. 2 badges in, and I realized I was in the wrong place. When I saw a group of Pyroar, ended up taking down the final gym. Leader 3rd. You know, I want to say too is that, like, there's no technically order for, because I couldn't begin to tell you what order that you needed to fight them in. I've got no idea, but in a way too, I kind of get it. Like, you know, you want to fight them in a particular order, but I kind of do like how open world Scarlet and Violet is. Are you gonna fight me? You're not going to stay caught, are you? Nope. Oh, he moved. We'll take you on. I see that's a Staravia up there. We have to get this Eevee up a little bit. Unfortunately, though, I don't think we have anything to take it down. It's kind of like that. Because if you're too close, you can get hit. Learned that the hard way. I kind of like the freedom in Scarlet Violet. It was different than being able to travel all over the map. Very true. And like I said, I do like how it's done in Sword and Shield too. Just a little bit. Like, there's also like a limit, like it kind of like naturally guides you in Sword and Shield too. Because obviously you can walk into an area and something will be really over leveled and you're like, oh, I'm learning that the hard way. I probably shouldn't have gone into this area. The map didn't help. No, it didn't. Yikes. This is why I'm scared of them. I was just trying to get my Eevee up and boom, was taken out again. Please catch. Thank you. I needed the experience. I know that the camp's right there, but we're going to stay out of it for just a minute. I want to try to get this... I know we can get up here. Come on. There we go. Oh, already sees me. Level 17. You gonna knock me out? Alright, I'm gonna ooh, no! See, that's the thing too, and they can attack twice, which is crazy. That's just crazy to me. Okay, let's see if we can catch it. Nope. Yep, good. I was really hoping that that went. Awesome. And then we've got a Staravia too. Unfortunately, Quilava didn't level up from that. Uh-oh, is my stick going out? Ah, it is. Yeah, my Joy-Cons are just so messed up right now. Like, really, really bad. Honestly, I probably should be playing with my Pro Controller. Sometimes you just like playing with the Joy-Cons. But unfortunately, mine are always messing up. Alright, let's empty out these Geodudes. And I'm gonna switch for a Staravia for now. Okay. And then we'll rest. We're going to put up some of these items too. Oh, we've actually got some dust grit that we need to use. I didn't even notice that we had it. This will make things better a lot, actually. I keep forgetting about it. We also need to go back probably to the pastures and release a bunch of Pokemon so that we can get help with the grit, because it's very useful. Okay, so let's keep exploring this area for a bit. The grit's also going to be very helpful for Bidoof. It won't make Bidoof just, like, you know, be completely worthless, because now we've kind of put like a lock and key on his godly powers since he's ours. That's just our luck. Alright, making sure there's no shiny down there. Let's go ahead and head over to the general another direction. And that's the thing, like, if we were gonna evolve Bidoof, technically wouldn't it go into a water type, which I would love to have, but I already made the vow like that we're not evolving him, which is unfortunate. We could do a vote, but I'm pretty sure everybody just wants me to keep him as a Bidoof. Granted, he would be very useful, and I'd probably use him more on the team if he was going to evolve into a Bibarel, but at least I don't think that Bidoof can learn a water type move. I don't think. I love releasing a lot of Pokemon at a time. We finally get a reward for doing it. I know, it's very nice. It just feels rewarding too once you release everything. We're gonna sneak up on this Geodude. Ah, the game's not being quiet. We got some music going. One more caught, and then we have a Dex entry complete. I feel like saying it again, like, I feel a shiny coming on. Maybe we can get a shiny. I'm telling you guys, that's what I was gonna say last time. No, don't evolve her. She's perfect. Alright, I'll keep her then. I just wish she could learn a water move. Then I'd be like all for it. Granted, I still am. I really want her to like know a water move. Alright, cool. There's another Dex entry completed, especially on Geodude. Oh, he's heavy. Nice. Oh, is that a Stantler? Yeah, Stantler's up there. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have caught it. It's actually what I meant to do too, was catch it. Just because it can no roll out. The sad noise Geodude makes. This isn't run away. Yeah, it's funny. It does make an interesting noise when you hit it with that spoiled apricot. It's almost sad, like I ran away. Totally right. Alright. That thing is the devil down there. We don't mess with the devil. Look at it. It's evil. It's probably one of those evil... The most evil Pokemon in this game is Paris and Parasect. Those two are evil. They come at you and they try to throw paralysis powder in your eyes and poison. Evil Pokemon. Just look, it's roaring. It has the taste for blood. I'm telling you guys. That's evil. I don't even want to go down there. I'm so scared of it. Look at its eyes. What eyes? Exactly. It doesn't even have any, really. They're just little white orbs filled with nothing. I know it's looking right at me. It's looking right through my soul, and not just the character. It's looking at me personally. It is staring straight into my soul. The first game where Paris and Parasect and other Pokemon are usually such a threat. Oh, I know. Octillery got me so many... Octillery! Oh, that Alpha Octillery? Or when it uses, was it Smokescreen or something? Like, launches it? Oh, they're annoying, too. I don't like them. I'm so scared to take that on. I really don't want to mess with it, but I know that it would be good experience to go down there. It'd also be good therapy for me, because Paris is so bad. That's going to be a Geodude. I'm going to try to catch this. Hopefully it works. Don't get me started on Octillery. Oh yeah, Octillery's bad too. You both are absolutely correct. Octillery is horrible. That worked out. Look at them. They're evil. They're roaring. And they're just little mushrooms. Oh, I'm so scared. That was a nice throw. It already knows I'm here. It already knows. They smell blood. But now I have Cyndaquil. I don't have Rowlet. Burn them alive. Burn them. Destroy them until there's nothing left. Oh, that's good therapy right there. That's good. That's a wonderful feeling. I got abused by an alpha Garchomp the other night, but managed to catch it. Alpha Swinub, Alpha Paloswine, Alpha Abomasnow, Alpha Galele, Alpha Lucario. They smell fear. They smell fear and sweat. Yes, they do. Those are all nice alphas. You can't tell me that thing ain't evil. Look at its face. It's a sin against our god Bidoof. It's horrible. It's horrible. Kill it. I hate them. They're nasty. And then that thing over there. I'm leaving. We're done. We'll talk about Paris in the second area. They're so much worse in the second area. They're really bad. Again. Get away from me. Get away from me. I do unfortunately have to try and catch one. I need it for the decks. We don't need to water them. Burn, burn, burn. Absolutely burn them. Alright, we actually managed to catch one with Little Devil, so that's all we need. I'll handle that the next area. Let's see, we did catch Zubats too, so we're good on that. Watch the last two Pokemon. She needs to be paired. Yes. It probably will. In fact, my original, I know it was. It was those last two. Because I had a problem with Paris. Let's see if I can get up here. Ooh, I can. Very nice. Is that a Pikachu? I see a Pikachu, guys. Male. I'm gonna go get it. We need it on the team. I am gonna catch that thing. Little buddy, I didn't know you were here. We are definitely catching you. Oh, I meant to throw a Pokeball. It's totally gonna run away. No, never mind. It hates me. It's just gonna paralyze me. Ooh, yeah, it knows. It knows I want a Pikachu. Don't run away. Don't run away. I think I'm gonna run so that it can't run away. Stay in the ball. Oh gosh. No! No! You come back here. No! Don't run, don't run, don't run. Ah! Now I gotta fight the other two too. This is not good for Quilava. Pikachu, please. Buddy, pal, please. Thank you. Berry. True, could have used a berry. We caught it though. Now we gotta deal with Zubat. Ah. And I think we're asleep. Nope, we're drowsy. Now we're gonna get beat up on two Zubats. Bye. We're leaving. You threw trash in the mascot's face and made it sad. Sorry, almighty mascot. Come on, we can get over that hill. Oh, that Zubat's after me. We need to try to get away from it so we can warp back to the middle of the camp. So I can add the Pikachu to my team. Wow, that thing is still following me. There we go. That was nice. We were only about halfway to the other one. That's insane. Let's heal up. All right. Let's go through our party. We also probably need to... I'm actually thinking about just going back. Let's go ahead and just go back and then mass delete. See, I wanted to try to fill up the pastures first, though, but I really want the grit, so... Alright, so we did get one Pikachu at least. That's really good. And we leveled up, so yeah, we do need to go back. Did you take the shiny Ponyta quest? I do not have it available yet. And I don't know when it will pop up. I don't know if I have to complete Ponyta's Dex entry, but it has not popped up yet. Before I delete anything, let's make sure that we have everything together for turning in quests. I can't remember what this guy needed. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? Okay, this is a new quest. I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So, without further ado, here's the recipe. Oh, the Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as a special item that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. By the way, I don't know if you're still here, Everest, and I don't remember getting the alert, but thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. I just happened to look up and see it. I don't know why. Sometimes my alerts just do not work at all. It's a problem that Streamlabs has, so I'm going to have to do probably a lot more digging, unfortunately. Please, make me a Pokeshi doll. We need wood. We'll have to go out and get wood. Let's turn in this star, and then let's check on the Ponyta quest and see if it's available or not. I would really like the Ponyta quest. Zubat's eyes, nope. Like I said, I think we have to catch a Ponyta in order to even get it, so we need to go back and do that. No worries, still here, just looking. Streamlabs always has random issues. Hey, appreciate it. And one thing too, I like to tell people that even just watching helps the stream. If you even join the stream one day and you just want to lurk, you don't even want to talk and chat, I am totally fine with that. I do not care. This is a very welcoming community, and like I said, I appreciate any little bit of help anyone gives me. So still, thank you for sticking around, and thank you for subbing to the channel too. Really appreciate it. I can't get mine to display Twitch and YouTube during multi-streams. Interesting. That's weird. I know that Twitch has a thing to where you're not supposed to stream on multi-platforms or whatever. If you're like a affiliate, I think they told me I wasn't allowed to do that or whatever. But obviously, if you're not an affiliate or anything, I mean, I wouldn't do it. But that may be an issue too, which I always found it's like, I don't get why we can't just stream on multiple platforms, But no, I get it. And I have messed with the alerts on Streamlabs multiple times. So I'm really just not sure why it will not alert me when people subscribe or not. It may be a private thing too. If you like openly show like who you're subscribed to, I think that it will alert everyone if you follow me or not. But obviously if you have it privatized, then I don't think that it works. Yeah, you don't hear alerts either. It's weird. It's weird. Like I said, I've tried everything to get it to fix, but it won't. I was scrounging heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up, and it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went back into to check on that Cherim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokédex entry, let me know, and let me have a look, would you? Alright, so we gotta do that too. I don't know where the Geodude woman went. There she is. I guess she's over here. Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? Please, take all of them. Take this one too. I don't want it. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young lady. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. By the way, here's a little bit of information you all probably didn't know. Where I live, Pittsburgh, we have the biggest pickle festival in the entire world, and people from all over the world attend this pickle festival. There is pickled drinks, there is fried pickles. It's very pickly. And it also goes on at the same time as our anime convention, which is TechoCon. So if you all ever have the opportunity to visit Pittsburgh during TechoCon, go to the Pickles Festival too. Hello Mars, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Alright, we completed the pickle quest. Hope you've had a good week. It's looking to be a very pretty chill weekend. You haven't heard of Pickle Fest. It's very popular around this area. It's got a lot of like what is it? It's got like a lot. It helps out with tourism around here. So that's pretty much all that they talk about. And I happened to work one of the booths, and basically while I was working, this couple came up to me and they were like, yeah, we're all the way from Germany. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you're all the way from Germany I'm like, why are you here? And they're like, oh, for the pickle festival. And I'm like, wow, you're kidding. You came all the way here for the pickle festival. That's insane. Is it just pickled Isn't it just pickled cucumbers? Yes and no. Yes and no. At the same time. Alright, so we got that completed. I can't remember what you wanted. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl. I just handed out I just headed out to the fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many oran berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with oran berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing oran berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 oran berries for me? I think I have plenty of oran berries. Alright, let's do that. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to go get some water and a little snack. And give me like 2 or 3 minutes and I will be right back. Alright guys, I hope everybody can hear me. I did notice something. I have a new mod system, and if it accidentally gets you, please let me know. I am so sorry. Because I did look, and I think it did snipe somebody, and I am so sorry. If it gets you, send me a message on Instagram, and I will try to fix it. Yeah. I'm really sorry. I went and looked, I was like, oh my god, no. So while I was getting my snack, I was trying to fix it, but I don't see any other way around it to get rid of it. But please let me know if it affects you, and I will try to get you unbanned, or if I see it, I will try to correct it. But I am so sorry. So please let me know, because I really don't want anybody to be wrongly banned. Obviously, once again, let's go over the rules too, obviously, which none of you have broken. Basically, I like to tell people just don't be a turd in the chat, like, obviously, like, racism, anything like that. And, yeah, I mean, I really just don't want anybody to get wrongly banned. So, alright, let's go ahead and get rid of a bunch of these Pokemon as well. But like I said, please let me know over on Instagram if anything happens, you feel like you can't comment or anything. And, I will try my best to fix it. Alright, the one thing that I was learning too was we need to try and fill up the pasture, because we need to be able to mass delete. It's very important. So it looks like we did catch a couple of Ponyta, but we're still not getting that quest to pop up. And I also kind of, like, in a good or bad way, I wish that YouTube kind of had a some type of messaging system too. But unfortunately it's not. So I tell people, hey, if you ever have an issue with the channel or anything, like something has happened, just shoot me a message over on Instagram. I'll see it. Sometimes. Sometimes things go to the requested section too, and I have to go through and dig through that, so it gets... Don't feel like I'm ignoring you or anything. It just be like that sometimes. Alright, so we're good. We're gonna go back to the regular area. Let me make sure everything's up to date on the stream. We should be good. Also, too, just to kind of make everybody aware, I'm still learning the whole streaming thing, too. So, it kind of just is a big learning process for everybody, so. But still, regardless, I hope everybody's having a good time during the stream. And thank you for watching me. Alright, what does she want up here? Oh, she wants Cricketune. That marvelous rich tome. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps? Wonderful, just the person I needed. I want to learn more about Cricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's Pokepage in a Pokédex and show it to me, I mean, so we can uncover the truth. Alright, so she wants Cricketots, so we'll do that as well. I think I just heard a Chimchar in the distance. Oh, really? I know that they're on that other island during, what are they called? Massive outbreaks. I know that I've seen them during a massive outbreak before, but man, a Chimchar would be cool. Alright, so I'm here because we need to try and get a few more Ponyta. What is chasing me? Is Drifloon still chasing me? Oh no. You tried to sneak up on me, but you failed. Let's try to catch it now that we've got its HP down pretty low. Alright, we've got Drifloon right before sunrise too. Nice. Ponyta does not want to be caught. You can catch Chimchar on the Raminus Islands and go to the top of the hill, the mountains and on top of the hill and mountains in Deer Track Heights. Thank you, that is good information. I know that Piplup's in that one of the last areas, so I wanted to try to get a Piplup too. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. Oh wait, while I'm thinking. We only got one. Oh, we got gravel off of that. Interesting. We're going to give that to you. Man, we really needed the other stuff to be able to evolve. Or not evolve, but level up everyone else. We needed the grit. We're going to ignore Rapidash. Hi Cornix, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. Catch that Ponyta. We are basically just going around and completing the Pokédex a little bit for this area. Not entire Pokédex, but we're just trying to get a bunch of entries today, and then we may take on Cleaver. I plan to go on for about another couple of hours of streaming, so we may get to take on Cleaver today. I'm hoping. Well, it's been fun, but I gotta go get some stuff done. I hope you catch some shinies before the stream is over, and see you next time. And you might find them on Fern or on top of those hills as well. Well, thank you for your advice as always, Sean. It is very helpful for the stream, and thanks again for always being around. I greatly appreciate it. You have a nice weekend, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Or Monday, because I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to look like, but it may or may not change, so... Happy Friday. Ooh, sounds like fun. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I was really hoping that we could probably run into another shiny. Because my original playthrough, I was telling everyone, like, we basically had a full team. I had a full team of shinies when I beat the game. So, maybe I'll get lucky again. I really wanted Goomy, too, on my team. So, I might be back if you're still streaming. Alright, well, if you are, I'll see you later. If not, we'll catch you next week. Thanks again, though, for always hanging around and your support. I really appreciate it. Seriously. And that's for anybody just watching, you know, even commenting. It means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. I still haven't found any mushrooms yet, which is weird. You know, I think you would have thought that I would have found mushrooms by now for that guy's recipe, but I can't find anything. Also, we need wood, and I think wood may be by the river on the other side of the map, so we're going to have to deal with that. Alright, so I did learn that if you've accidentally been timed out by one of the mods, or if one of the bots gets you, it should only be a day, and then I'll definitely look into it to make sure that doesn't happen again. So again, I'm really sorry if any of you get affected by it, but it should be good now, and nothing like that should happen again. That is completely my fault. Alright, but Sean was right during the early part. We do need to try and get ourselves a water type. So I'm going to try to cross over to this other bridge, and then on the way up to Cleaver, up on the hill, there should be, I think it's Psyduck, and then there should be like another water type, I think. We'll see though once we get there. Also, we're looking for wood to make a Pokashi doll. Oh, let's catch this. Boop. Alright, we caught a Kricketot, so that's another entry. That's really cool. Oh, and finally we have music playing, so it's not quiet. Oh, that's just Starly. For some reason I thought that was Kricketot. I still can't remember what this guy wanted over here. You the guy that... You need cherries. They're growing some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that could reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one at the Pokeballs at the berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. But be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind you. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll give you another handy tip. Alright, and I think we already have 3 on us, so here you go. You handed over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now then, here's a handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot over there? Is he giving us another request or no? No, we're good. Already know how to do that, so we're fine. Is that a Geodude attacking me? Wanted to see if we could get up this hill at least. Not yet. How close are we? Alright, we're almost back into the middle again. And then we will make our way over by Cleaver. I'm still trying to think of what this, like, Pokemon's supposed to be, or if it's even supposed to be a Pokemon. It kind of almost looks like a Larvitar, but I don't know, it looks different. I guess it's Dialga and Palkia. Because of the thing on its head. That should be Dialga. I guess that's Palkia? I don't know. Looks weird. I know that there are statues that kind of look like them anyway. Alright, we forgot to pull out Pikachu. That was like an important thing that we were supposed to do. We just completely forgot to do it. Because I tried to get me a snack. I don't even know where it went. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get some cheesy grips to eat. I don't know if anybody else really even eats those. Alright, then let's add Pikachu. And then that's the team for now. Oh, we're not healed up. Let's heal up too. Oh, and let's make Pokeballs. That's also very important. Oh, and Revivers. That's also an important thing. We have Heavy Balls too, which is really good. Oh wow, that's a lot of regular Pokeballs. Let's do 20. And let's do 10 Heavy Balls. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Let's keep moving on to the next area then. Oh. I was about to just go straight down. I think I could get away with it. Probably not. Just making sure the fall animation doesn't kick in. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's do that. And then we also need to bring out Eevee as well. I think the only way we're going to be able to get a Thunderstone too is in the distortions. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, thank you guys. Sorry for being patient. I am back. Let's continue. So what we're going to do is is that mushrooms that I need? Over there by the Paris. Oh no. What we are definitely going to do is make our way over to that new area. And to be honest, I really didn't want to take on Cleaver today. That's not mushrooms. Sword cap, whatever that is. Honestly, it looked like the Dynamax shrooms. I don't know if I want to take on Cleaver today. I think I wanted to grind a little bit more. So we'll probably just grind for a little bit longer. Probably about another hour. And then we'll probably take on Cleaver on Monday. That's if, you know, I still don't feel like I'm prepared for Cleaver. Because Cleaver's a tough battle. These, like, main boss fights are actually pretty hard. Also, I hope that no one minds. I turned on my heater because I'm cold. So if anybody can hear it and if it bothers them, please let me know. I'll turn it off. Because I know how it feels to have something, like, in your ear that you don't, you know, really technically want to hear. Alright, let's get some of that. What are those? Apricorns. Definitely the apricorns. I don't know how many Cricketots that woman said that she wanted. Oh no, she wanted me to complete the Pokédex entry, I think is what she wanted. Which actually gives us a reason to even fool with Cricketot in the first place. Is that another Pikachu? Oh my gosh. That's another Pikachu. That is another Pikachu. Alright, I'm going to sneak up on it. Alright, we got it. Nice. That should complete a dex entry, huh? Oh, and without being spotted. That's really good. Oh, we never turned in the star either. That's something we're going to have to do. We got to go back already. I also wanted to see if Eevee was back in that area as well, because I really want to try to get some type of Eevee, like, entry thing going to where we could, like, shiny hunt Eevee. That would be really cool, like, to have, like, a whole team of shiny evolutions. That would be cool. But that's a lot of work. Alright, so we caught 7 Pokemon. We caught a Cricketot, Drifloon, another Pikachu, which is really good. And we got some money off of it, which is really nice. Okay, so for Pikachu, we've now reached level Research 9, which is really good. Basically, if we defeat one more in battle, we can complete its dex entry. And then for, I can't really tell what Eevee would need, but let's go ahead and go back to Saline so that obviously we're not just wasting points, because they're actually pretty important in the beginning of the game. Then we'll probably also try to delete some things just a little bit in the pasture so that we can get some grit to level up some of our team. Alright, our investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become incapacitated. I should like to avoid that outcome. I imagine you would as well, since it would mean losing the food and shelter we provide for you. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Yep, level me up. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Like I said, I think there's only 5 that we need to beat the game, but obviously we're going to try to get all of them. With this, you have officially obtained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Feather Balls, and now Pokemon up to level 30 will obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn from the survey reports will be more generous from now on too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. We have the Feather Ball crafting recipe, and then we have super potions as well, which is very, very important. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Okay. So that's out of the way since we accidentally forgot to do that. And I think I do have a mushroom now, actually. Where's that guy in his mushroom soup that he wants? There we go. Okay, he's back out there in the wild, alone. So let's go over here and try to get some grit. We'll definitely need some. I guess we'll have to do it individually in order to get just the regular grit that we need. So we'll release you. Whoops. It's always so hard to like just singularly release Pokemon. Oh, really? You actually want us to release a lot? Okay. We'll release you. We'll release you. We'll release all these Geodudes. Alright, let's see if he actually gives us anything. We should get 3 sacks of grit. That'd be nice. 4 sacks of grit dust. That's what we need. Perfect. Alright, so that was at least enough to get our partner up, but I think I'm actually going to go back through and delete a little bit more so we can actually start putting some on Eevee too, because that's like the most important thing too. Alright, let's see if he actually gives us any more grit dust. You're giving us... No, he gave us the gravel. See, we need like actual dust. So I don't know what determines what exactly you get from that. But, so I guess let's just delete a couple more and see what we can get. Please give me dust, Oscar. I really want dust. Please. Okay, he just gave me 1 that time, which is really weird. I really don't know what determines that. Alright, so I went ahead and leveled that one up too so that we could just go ahead and have Cyndaquil or Quilava as a really good attacker now, so he shouldn't be that weak. And then one of the last things we need to do, I don't remember exactly who sells them, but we need to go over here and sell the pink dust because that'll be good to get rid of, and then we should have a lot of Poke on us too. Let's see. He doesn't accept it. I wonder if... Oh, I think it's him. We buy from the market and we sell the grit dust to Choi. So... Choi, please take all 8 of these. And then we have enough for more Pokeballs and Revivers and all that. But I think we're good now. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest too for the mushroom. And cool, our boy is right here, so let's turn that in. But sorry, I was skipping through the dialogue. I'm like, what am I doing? I usually read it. But I digress. Let's get to teaching you my recipe. I'll just use that handy workbench over there. All right, so let's see what he gives us. Hopefully it's something good. If I remember correctly, it should be something to help, like, ward off Pokemon. Oh no, it's the cake. It attracts them. And here you have it, the delectable mushroom cake, beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at the wild Pokemon, and if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you bet your bottom toadstool it'll go after the cake lure. You can use that opening to make your getaway, or of course to try and catch the Pokemon. Here, I'll give you some of my own cake lure bases so that you can get crafting right away. Alright, so now we can make these cakes, which actually come in really handy, and I know that Choi, I think, was selling them in the store, so... Now get out there and throw a generous, no, gracious number of mushroom cakes to lure Pokemon left, right, and center. You hear? I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. Alright, so we've got that done, and that should probably open up the Ponyta quest soon, too. But now, you know, since we've done a lot of just kind of piddling, let's go ahead and warp to the middle of the map, and then we can go explore that one area. And like I said, I think we'll take on Cleaver next time. Those Starly knew that I was about to attack them. Ah, too late. No! I really don't want to fight Drifloon. They're horrible. We're just going to fall just a little bit. I really can't wait until Distortions, though. That'll be nice. Just because I can try to get some stones. I can evolve Pikachu into a Raichu. It'll all be good. It'll all be good once we get those. I just don't know how early. I think maybe after we beat Cleaver, we unlock them. Maybe, if I'm not mistaken. I was gonna say, what on earth could possibly still be chasing me? Caught you. Getting the ball. Perfect. Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying? I suspect it's because Pokemon are up in the tree, feasting on its berries. Yes, I have seen that multiple times. I know what it is, though. It's Wormadam. Definitely. And I don't really want to mess with Wormadam right now. Oh, catch. Nope. Come here. There. He really didn't want to get in the ball. I bet that still didn't catch him. Okay, it did. Cool. We're good. We're good. Alright, so now that Quilava actually has a pretty good attack, let's put that to the test and see how well that Grit does. Okay, it does really good. Nice. Yeah, so it's, like I said, it's important to delete Pokemon out of the pasture, but at the same time, like, you also want to fill it up so that you can get the ability to mass delete, because that mass delete button really comes in handy. But yeah, just like that, we were able to take out 2 Zubat just because we had Grit Dust. It's so important. It really is. So I was looking to see if Eevee knew a fairy type move, which is not yet. So I think in order to get that fairy type move, we have to go learn it at the dojo as well. So let's, I wanted to say let's go back and do it, but I think we'll do it next time. We're gonna sneak up on B-Barrel while he isn't looking. Perfect. B-Barrel. Very nice. Oh, we're already going ahead and getting the thing that Bidoof can evolve. That's unfortunate. But we are gonna evolve this Kricketot though. Alright, so we've got a Kricketune on the team now. There's that Alpha B-Barrel. That's what I was scared of, so I guess we gotta try to get around it. And I don't know how we're gonna get around it, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, Deadly Boss music already playing. I know. I kind of just want to go around it. Hopefully I don't drown. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. And we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. This feels like a repeat. I feel like I've done this before. Alpha B-Barrel upcoming. Hi, Sean. I need you back eventually. Yep, he's over there. I don't even know if I want to fight him. I'm kind of scared of him. I wonder what level he is. Can I at least zoom in and see? Run. Gotcha. No, I'm running. I am running. I am not fighting that thing right now. I don't even want to attempt it. I want to wait and see if my team can get stronger. Alright. There. Yeah, I was worried about Psyduck. I wanted to try and get Psyduck on my team. But that would mean I'd have to catch it and, like, go back to camp again and then come all the way back. That's, like, the only bad thing is that you gotta come all the way back. Come here. Bow. I'd love a shiny Psyduck. I love it's shiny. It's really good. That blue is awesome. Alright, we've got Psyduck. Let's go ahead and fight Wormadam. No, it's Combee. It's Combee. Isn't it like 40? Is it? That's crazy if it's level 40. Yeah, there's no way I could take that on. Is it level 40? That's scary. I didn't even know that. I don't even want to attempt it. I don't even want to look. And if that's level 40, then what is the Alpha Snorlax at? Like, I'm sure that's, like, horrendous, too. These Alphas are just crazy. Let's get the Baneri. And we'll get you two. There we go. To be honest, I might be thinking of Alpha Snorlax. But I remember a big jump. I think it's the Alpha Snorlax, but still that B-Barrel being a high level, it seems legit. Like, if I remember correctly, I think it is a high level. I know the Snorlax is because that second area is a jump in difficulty. Catch you. At this point, I'm just going on a catching spree. I'm waiting for Eevee to get a new move, too. I don't want to have to go all the way and teach it. Baby doll eyes in order to become a Sylveon. No, it's level 16. That's still tough, but probably the Snorlax then is the level 40. That's why I'm like, I am not fighting that thing. Like I said, all alphas. Until I get a decent team, I'm really worried about every alpha that I see. Boop. Boop. Number caught without being spotted. Come here, Wurmple. I'm gonna catch you too. Welcome to the family, right? Yep. Welcome to the family. Let's keep going. Like I said, the shiny rate on these does increase when you complete the dex entry, so it's all important. Bow. Is that a Staraptor? I see it flying over there. I'd love a Staraptor, but I know it's probably a high level. Alright. And then let's do orange berries. Let's at least get the cutscene for him and get the warp too, so we can just come over here. It'll be nice instead of having to like trek all the way back here. At least I think you get a no. He's gonna fight me. We'll fight you with Pikachu then. That's fine, because we need to level up Pikachu's abilities anyway. Shiny Raichu would be crazy though. Can't wait to get those. Can't wait to what? Let's see. Sorry, it's in the way. Can't wait to get those wing balls, I bet. Yeah, I know. I think I already have feather balls, I think. I just need to be able to have the ingredients for them. But no, they're going to be so nice. They're going to be very, very nice. Because right now I can make heavy balls too. But still. No, those are nice because I can just snipe them from across the map. These Beneries are actually being very reasonable today. Usually they're just jumping all out of the ball and being crazy. Fun fact, there's an alpha Scyther near on the other side of the arena. I do know about that Scyther. I've seen it and it's like, no way, that's crazy. I do remember the Scyther. Alright. Is that Baneri gonna spot me? Shiny Lopunny would be nice, though. Come here, Wurmple. Wasn't it recently some really big YouTuber had a problem with Wurmple, Shiny Wurmple? They were doing it for the Shiny Challenge. I think that's what it's called. There's wood over there. It was some type of challenge where you had to find like all the shinies in one region. I could have sworn that I saw wood around here and then it just vanishes and turns into something else. But Beautyfly will come in handy. Or maybe not. 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 I can't believe that didn't hit me. I was really sure it was going to hit me. Alright, and let's try to catch this Beautyfly. We already caught a Dustox, so maybe we can catch a Beautyfly too. Ooh, no. Oh, good. Good. Usually when I see that animation, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna stay in. Oh! Eevee can evolve, but I know not until what I want. Granted, do I want an Espeon? Espeon would be really cool right now. And then maybe I could save the Sylveon for later. I don't know what I want to do with that Eevee. Honestly, I wanted to try to go find another one. It'd be really cool. There we go. Checking that thing is so, like, easy. I wish I had known that you could do that a long time ago. It would have been so nice to know. I guess a part of me just forgot that you could do it. I do want to stay on these Psyducks, though. I really wish they had fixed the texture around water types. I guess you can't really see it on my stream, but it's very... Wow. Actually, it's not too bad on stream. It's just really bad on my TV. There's, like, white lines all around Psyduck because he's in the water. You really are just letting me right on top of you, aren't you? I say get Espeon and save the Sylveon for later. It'll be easier to chain EVs later. Yeah, definitely will. We all live in a Bidoof Mom world. What's up? What's up? Hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Shav, I greatly appreciate you being here. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, water type. Yeah, we're grinding and we're basically leveling up Bidoof, but Bidoof is not going to evolve, so he's kind of just sitting in the I keep forgetting it's a she. She's just sitting in the box right now, chilling, having a good time. Really? What could you possibly do to hurt me? I'm curious. Go ahead. Ooh, okay, that's what you do. You charge. I was like, what do you do? Yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and get an Espeon. I think it'd be cool. And then once I chain an Eevee, we are going to get a shiny Eevee, and I'm probably going to evolve into a Sylveon. Bit rough, not going to lie. How's the chaos treating you? It's actually being pretty decent. We're getting some good catches and stuff. Sorry that your week's been a little bit rough. I hope that you at least try to have a good weekend. The weekend's always nice, you know, for catching up, resting, doing things that just make you happy, you know. That and Poison Sting. I didn't know it knew Poison Sting too. I know that the Beautifly just tried to launch and kill me, but Silcoon really said mess around and find out. Oh yeah, it did. It definitely just tried to annihilate me. Before I forget, let's go ahead and level up. We're gonna evolve Bidoof, Tom. No, I'm joking. We're gonna evolve, wait, let me make sure I'm on the right one. I'll be really upset if I wind up accidentally evolving Tom. Alright, what are we getting? Are we getting an Espeon? What? Anybody want to explain how that happened? I don't have a fairy type move on it. Anybody want to explain how that happened? It does have baby doll eyes. When though? When did it get baby doll eyes? I mean, I'm not mad, but like I'm not mad, but like I kind of wanted Espeon now. Well, we've got Sylveon. That doesn't... I swear I checked, and I did not have baby doll eyes on it. And I'm like, oh well, you know, there's no baby doll eyes on it. I guess I'll just evolve it to an Espeon. I'll let my buzz... I know, I was like, wait a minute. It's, first of all, it's day outside. So if Umbreon had happened, I would have been like, what? Okay. All right. Sure. You know, I did all that, and I really wanted to make my way to Leon so that we could get the save point, and then I was going to go back and track. But I was also trying to hang out in this area too, because I don't know. I want to say I feel a shiny coming on and get a shiny, and it'll be great. But I think that the game was blessed by our god Bidoof, and pretty much was just like, this is the only shiny that you're getting. Sorry, but you know, hey, at least it's Bidoof. And that's it. But I feel like we'll get another shiny eventually. I guess when you leveled it up, it learned baby doll eyes. I want to assume too, because I mean, I even showed it. I'll have to go back and look. Oh, we can't swim. Okay. It didn't have baby doll eyes on it. Are we gonna drown? This area is tricky. You don't have weirder. There we go. Speaking of Scyther. Don't. Mm-hmm. Alright, fine. Oh, I forgot. We're dying. I forgot to heal. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Quilava. Now we really gotta go back. At least we got Sylveon though, I guess. I mean, we'll eventually have all of the, you know, evolutions, but... Alright, let's try to catch you. That's pretty funny. Alright, we also caught Scyther, which is really nice to have. Yes, we know that the Bidoof can evolve. Okay, we wound up on this side of the arena. The alpha's over there. I remember that. Let's talk to Leon, because I know that we got to go back anyway. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleaver. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him embedded with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. I'm going to bow out for now. I mean, I know, like, he's a kid, but I'm very fearful of that Goomy, okay? Very fearful. Let's go ahead and heal. And then we've got a pretty good solid team right now. I think we'll be okay. I will fight you off if you insist. Sure. Let's take on your Goomy. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Goomy, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Alright, so we're fighting Leon. Okay. I say that we're a good level now, like, hopefully we don't have any problems. Poor Goomy. Too bad Sylveon doesn't know any fairy type moves, right? Yeah, I know. All it knows is baby doll eyes right now, which is unfortunate. What? That's unfair. Get out of here, Goomy. You defeated Goomy. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a fury of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offer. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe his prickliness of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. How could this happen to me? Poor kid. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? Alright, let's see what she has to say. As you say, Cleaver has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolt have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Oh my gosh, she gets on my nerves. Jeez. She's always just got beef with the Diamond Clan. Like, put your beef aside for a minute. Lightning striking down, upsetting Cleaver. They're having problems too with the Diamond Clan. Come on, Irida. Come on. Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Yes, it will. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all of this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out, I guess. Very well. Leanne and I will gather food to please Cleaver in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell its frenzy, even if you must search every corner of the vast Hisui. Okay. Your ARC phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Very nice. I'm pretty sure I thought that we could do that already. And we still can't warp up here, which is crazy. So I guess we're going to go back here, and then we need to turn in some stuff, and I guess there was something else that I wanted to do too, but I can't really exactly remember. Good to see you, Sieza. Now that your research to and how is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite a tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear girl. Alright, we're going back. We've got all of our stuff put in. We made 6,000 Poke, which is really good. I don't even remember doing good like this in the first part of my playthrough, like when I first ever played. So, Eevee's at a research level 6. If we can give Eevee food, caught without being spotted, that's an entry. Yeah, if we could just keep feeding it a couple of times, then we could get some entries in. And then we could probably shiny hunt Eevee, which would be really cool. Alright, let's wrap up the story. So according to the information, you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, where the normal course of events that frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from its frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a foolish gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Ray's just kind of talking to us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. It took all that time to think we gotta throw the food. You've quite the arm at throwing things, haven't you, Sieza? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Well, you can tell he's from Galar. Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions? Why not call them the Leviton balls? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Yep. They should hurry back to the Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about our brilliant plan. If you're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the camp heights. Yes and no at the same time. We're gonna, let's see, probably gonna go for probably about more half an hour, and probably a little under that really, and see if we can complete Evie's thing today. I would really hate though to like grind and get one off stream, so we're definitely probably not going to do that. Any grinding that you all see will definitely be on stream for this game, just because there's so much that could happen. You know, I could just run into a shiny and then I gotta explain this is how I got it. Well, I could screen record it, but still, I want you all to be along for the adventure. We're gonna put up some Pokemon in the pasture, like Cricketune, I think is going up. We need to delete some Pokemon too. Actually, I'm just gonna, let's see, that's got a 2 in attack. Special defense. We want this Psyduck to go and replace Cricketune. And then we're gonna release a bunch more of these Pokemon. Definitely. Just because we need the grit. And we're gonna start giving grit to Tom, because if she doesn't start leveling up soon, she's gonna be completely useless to us, and we definitely need her to be able to at least attack, you know? So let's do that instead. Alright, that was quite a bit of deleting, so let's see what this does. No gravel, grit. Thank you. Or dust. That makes sense. Alright, nice. Let's... Oh, they were sent to the satchel. Am I out of room already? That's crazy, because I didn't think that I was out of room, but I guess that I am. Alright, so... We've actually... There's that. We're gonna move all that. We're gonna move that. That. That's the problem too. Like, I might want to go ahead and use a lot of the Poke that I have to create some space as well. So, oh, poor Tom. He'll never evolve, but that's okay. You're perfect the way that you are. Let's get some attack in. That's definitely important. Let's get some defense in. Very important, Tom. Please, Tom. Oh, great Tom. I need another shiny. Please. Thank you, Tom. See, that's Tom saying, okay, I'll try my best. I know she always tries her best. Let's see if we can get more storage, because I'm pretty sure we've got 23,000 Poke, so that's like the most important thing to me right now. Like, I could craft anything, but let's get some stuff going. Alright, I think that's enough for now. That should be plenty of room. I'm just always so scared of running out of room. And then let's go over here and see if there are any more missions we need to do. Playing with Drifloon. Alright, we'll do that one. Then there are no more requests. And then I do want to go back to that spot with Eevee and see if we can get the entry up a little bit more as well. But first, let's see what Mai has to say. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy's team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. I love how the price keeps going up. Oh yeah, it does. It just keeps going up and up and up. I think at one point I was paying like 10,000 Poke for like one spot, like on my other save, and it's like, that is so ridiculous. Oh yes, I came because I have some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Alright, she's actually taking us back to the Heights Camp, so we'll have to backtrack if we want to go over there and look for that Eevee. Oh. I like you. That's fine. That makes it easier anyway. I spoke of Weirdeer about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. Sounds like a scam to me. You know what? It definitely is a scam. They're only giving you one spot too. It's crazy. It's crazy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? I love her little score bunny pendant. This is very important, so listen well. Hey, that's the startup sound effect for Diamond and Pearl. Weird. That's a celestial or Celestica? There we go. Celestica flute that Mai just played. Time to become the founder of the clan. The Bidoof clan. Ah. The Bidoof clan. That's perfect. No, the Diamond clan's wrong. The Pearl clan's wrong. It was the Bidoof clan all along. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder so you can ride upon him. It's said that a Celestica flute, I hope I'm saying that right, Celestica flutes were gifted from the almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon. We are riding on Weirdeer now, guys. We going in speed. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Well, we gotta play it, so. Weirder likes me. Weirder opened his heart and learned learned well the sound of your playing. All right, cool. Let's ride, Weirder. Oh, that's a plate. Oh, it's a pink block. What am I doing with this? Imagine riding on a Bidoof. in Bidoof clan in armor as a mighty mount into battle. Oh, that would be perfect. Someone needs to make a mod of that. It'd be perfect. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the Fieldlands in no time. We definitely can. Makes it a lot easier. Opened his heart? Was he a shadow Pokemon? That's what it sounds like. Man, we need another game with shadow Pokemon. Oh man, this makes things so much easier. This is great. If my joystick wouldn't act up. Alright, so I was really thinking that, like, having weirder and stuff would allow us to be able to, you know, go back and forth really quickly and then try to find a shiny. But no, we found our first one on foot. So I want to go over here and see if we can get an Eevee to spawn so that we can at least complete the Pokédex. Facts. Oh man, this makes it so much easier. I can't remember where I found the Eevee though. Go, Tom. We need to get more of these for Pokeballs. Like I said, I think we need to complete the Pokédex in order to get that quest for Ponyta, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's at a level 7. What do we need right now for it? Number defeated. Number you've defeated with water moves. Times you've seen it use amber, and give it food. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Come on over. Alright, that's 2 done. Let's see. 7, 8, 9. Yep, that goes ahead and completes the Ponyta deck. So, like I said, that should allow us to get the shiny, and then we'll have a second shiny on our team, which would be really cool. Unfortunately, it's a fire type because our, Oh no. That Rapidash always makes me lose my train of thought. Unfortunately, it's a fire type. We already have a fire type starter, but hopefully we can get some type of like other shiny or something. It's like a water type that I'm like, yeah, I really want to use it. And then obviously, I thought that you were going to be an Espeon, so we got to work with you now, which is fine. I originally wanted a Sylveon. I just wanted you to be blue. So, things happen. You know, he was taking a nap, and I really don't want to bother him. Hi. I'm really sorry for disturbing your nap. I hope you can forgive me. Oops, psych. See, you can tell that my joystick is starting to act up. Are you gonna say caught? Yep, you are. He trusted me, and I destroyed his trust again. I'm really scared that if I keep hanging out in this area, I'm gonna get another shiny Bidoof, and I really don't want that to happen. I love Bidoof, but I don't need another shiny. Granted, I could evolve that one into a Bibarel, but yeah. Oh, my camera's being so weird. Oh, my right thumbstick. I don't know why. I really can't remember where I found that Eevee. I know it was by a rock. It was somewhere over here. I don't know if the Switch could handle Coliseum. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if it could either. Team of Shiny Bidoof run. Maybe another time. Oh, I don't even know how I'm going to do it with one on my team, for being honest. I really don't know how I'm going to do it. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of grit dust and gravel dust, or gravel, or whatever it's called, and getting its stats up. But I think that we can do it. Yes, I'm doubting. Ooh, yes, I'm doubting the almighty Bidoof, but it's only because I am worried about the almighty Bidoof's safety. I would hate to see the almighty Bidoof be taken down by the false god Arceus. As you know, Arceus, false god. That's a thing. How dare you doubt? Only for protection. Only for protection. I think we'll be okay with Bidoof. I really do. We'll just have to level him up. Level her up. In fact, I really need to study Bidoof's moves too. It'll be fun. It's a different way of playing. You know what? Here's the thing. If I can get the shiny Sylveon that I want, this will be like the perfect run. It really will of this game for me. Shiny Sylveon, shiny Bidoof. Watching Bidoof beat up on Irida and Adaman's Pokemon. It'll be good. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. You know, one of you could be shiny too if you really wanted it. Where did I see that Eevee? It was over here, wasn't it? It was like right behind this rock or something. Or close to the rock. I really don't know where it was. I'll definitely have to look and see. Alright, more Buizel. I just really feel like it was in this area. I know it was in this area because I remember him being over there. Well, now it's nighttime, so now it's not going to matter. Now everything weird is going to be out. See, Siezaboo, the non-believer. How are you going to seize someone in which Bidoof chose? Bidoof chose me to be... What am I calling it? Bidoof Clan? Bidoof Clan's leader. For protection. Ah, man, where is there another shiny? That's what I'm kind of looking for, if I'm being honest. I'm waiting for something else to spawn in, but like I said, I don't really think I want anything out of this first area anymore. I really think that we're just going to take on Cleaver next time. Because I know that I'm not ready to take on Cleaver yet. I just don't feel it. I feel like we'd lose. I think you have to beat Cleaver in order to get the Ponyta quest. I'm very sure that you're right, now that I remember thinking about it. How many more dex entries do we got? We got a little bit. I wanted to make sure, too, that I kind of cleared everything out of this way. So Ponyta is going to be complete. Weasel needs to be completed. Drifloon needs to be completed. Dustox needs to be completed. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I did not mean to yawn in everybody's ear. Let's go ahead and track back to the middle camp and see what we can do. Actually, we'll just go ahead and warp back there. We will go ahead and warp back here. I think too, guys. Oh wait, let me see. What do you have to offer? Balloon race. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I heard you have the rare ability to dash over the hill and vow over the back of Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at a balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. We'll probably do that next time. Probably fun. We'll do that and relax. But guys, that is going to be pretty much everything for today. I've got a whole bunch of videos that I got to work on today. And I got to go out and get my Splatoon amiibos. So I'm pretty excited for those. They're really, really good. The designs on them. I think it's Pearl, Marina, and Callie and Marie. So, like I said, I was going to try to do the Grand Splatfest, but I'll probably just play it on my own because I'm going to play with a bunch of people. Never played any Gen 8, so I have no idea. Oh, really? Never played Gen 8? Huh. Gen 8's pretty good, Gen. Everything's pretty good, okay. But that's going to be it, though. Thank you all so much for joining the stream today. like I said, I really apologize about the mod thing. I will try to get that worked out. And what else? What else? Oh, if the schedule does change, I will put it up on Instagram. But for now, expect the usual time, Wednesday at 1 o'clock. If not, I will post on Instagram in a story on if the schedule is going to change. And then I will let everybody know. But thanks again, Cornix, Chav, Sean. I really appreciate it. I think Element was here too. I really appreciate everyone being here. And I will catch you all next time with more Pokemon Legends. Peace out. Have a nice weekend. Relax, everybody. You all deserve it. Just take a breather, you know. Do things that you enjoy. And I'll see you next week. Bye.